Alright, about to start round one here with our Borzov build, which I think has been on my posts, my most recent colors. So we're doing this again, but it's been working for me. Yeah, we definitely want to play first. Let's go ahead and hello and good luck. Our opponent disconnected, so we'll see how long before our opponent is back. We'll make a few decisions until then. We're definitely going to mulligan this and this. But let's wait until our opponent comes into the game. Alright, we're back. Yep, we want to mulligan again. Oh. So this is interesting. Do you go down to 4? I'm not going to, actually, even though our opponent also mulled a 5. But since we have our colors, any card we draw, we should be able to play. Kind of controversial. Our opponent also mulled, so hopefully that'll give us some time. And because our opponent mulled, we could have gone ahead and made the argument to go to 4 as well. But I'm cool with just trusting that, you know, we'll get out of Mana Flood quicker than we will Mana Screw. See, our opponent kept a 1-lander. Wow, so lots of lands. Here we are. We'll show our opponent everything we have. We'll see who gets out of it first. Yay, so we got one. Time to start playing. If we had had this on turn 2, we would have really been punishing our opponent for its 1-land hand. Still stuck on 1, so that's going to be a bummer for him. Our opponent, who is, I didn't see before, Mackie. Sorry, Mackie. We both kind of had bum hands this game. I'm just a little less unlucky at the moment. So let's try to put a whole bunch more pressure on the board. See what happens there. Land? Okay, got land. Important to note that it was Stolen Identity that was going through. I'm actually happy to bash in with both these guys because it's really just trying to punish him for stalling. If he wants to trade off Skyjack with Frilled Oculus, that's actually fine, and he'll probably want to do that to stem bleeding. Because we're not going to be attacking with the Syndic if the Frilled Oculus is around, so let's just go ahead and get 3 more points of damage in. I presume he'll trade. Interesting. Did not trade, which is really good for us, especially as we're going to show a bit more of what we have. So he's drawing. Mackie's drawing lands, but not the second color. I don't know if it's Simic or Dimir that's being played. And he just decided to scoop. So that was definitely a. We both had stumbles. I just got out of it a little bit quicker. Still not sure if I should have kept those lands though, but we didn't see much in the deck, so I'm not too sure exactly how quick this person is if I want to get rid of my power level for more consistency. But I think we're going to stick to it just like this. We're up a game, and I think our spread should work out okay, assuming we don't mulligan a bunch more times. So let's keep it. Let's see. Not an awesome turn 2 drop. I think we are going to mull because we want a lot of lands in our colors, and we our White of Precinct at turn 2 isn't going to be amazing. So I'm going to aggressively mull here. I'd actually prefer this now that we can play our spells. We can't play Grizzly Spectacle, but we get a Boros Key Rune out, and anything else we start drawing into we should be able to do okay with. Such as our white. Which we'll play on turn 2, though it'll probably just be sitting there for some time. Okay, so probably Simic. Not just probably, obviously. Yeah. We'll get our white down. Pass the turn. We'll be taking 2. But then if we ever get this Grisly Spectacle fired off, or any kind of creature in the bin, our Death's Approach and our white will start doing things. So we're just looking to stabilize in the near future here. It's a matter of how much pressure can he put on us this quick. Actually... oh. So we'll be able to Angelic Edict anything next turn that we want. I'm anticipating him not trading the white with our Drakewing Krasis, though, gosh, I am okay with that. So we'll go ahead and attack in here. Yep, because we're not blocking. And then we'll just go ahead and get our key room down. Taking 5 next turn, but again, hopefully we'll be able to stabilize in the near future after that. Death's Approach will probably go on Drakewing Krasis, because as soon as one creature is in his graveyard, that's a nice and easy, quick Death's Approach. Attacking for 5. Boom. All the way down to 13. Ooh. Homing Lightning would be nice. Okay. So we're gonna have to Angelic Edict here for sure. Would be awesome if we had Angelic Edict and Death's Approach up, but that'll just have to wait till next turn. So we'll get rid of the Krasis. We're taking 5 again next turn, but we are slowly getting to stabilization. Edict. Too bad it's exile. Kind of anti-synergies, but such is life. And that's it. I'm not sure if Mackey's thinking or is distracted by something. The only thing you could really have is rapid hybridization, which I don't see any situation where that would be a good thing for Mackey. Let's see, Frilled Oculus. Ooh. And another 5. So if we don't draw something that can start removing or changing this situation, we have to keep our white back for some serious chumping, which is a huge bummer. Boros Keyroom will be here to chump as well, which is probably what we're going to throw away first and foremost. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. We're going to take 5 again and then just chump the Frilled Oculus, I think. Because even if we draw 1... Is there any way to kill one of his guys? Unfortunately not. If we could just get one of his creatures dead, we'd be pretty good. If I take 5 here... I mean, I'm dead on the back anyway. I'm going to blockers. I can block these 2. Frilled Oculus is going to kill one of our guys no matter what. Same with Disciple of the Old Ways. So do we just block both? Does that even do anything? We're going to block here. Block here. I know this doesn't matter, I'm probably going to lose anyway, but I'm trying to think, what should I be doing for the optimal block? This is me just sort of trying to be better at what I do. Oh wait, that's actually a bad block. You know, I always assume that Disciple of the Old Ways has First Strike, but it actually doesn't due to its lack of red mana. So that's good. These guys will trade. Now we'll chump here, and we'll be able to get rid of the Drake-Wing Krasis next turn with our Death's Approach, assuming he doesn't have any tricks here, which could very easily happen. And then be able to chump block our Key Rune against the Frodoculus. We're in it, just barely. Maybe now there's no hope. That's good. That's what we want. 3, 4, 5, 6. Whereas 3, 4. Yeah, Death's Approach is really the only way to go here. And then we'll take 4. If he has a creature, we're basically dead next turn. Can you evolve your Croconura? We would need a... yeah. Not entirely. No, okay. Still don't quite get it, so we're dead next turn. Do I want to show Grizzly Spectacle? No. We'll just let him do his thing. Show me the other card? No. Okay. That's it. So, do I think my 4 of these cards are going to be better than our inconsistent red? No, I think we still want to keep our red in. Yeah. Wow. So that's a mole. That's not a mole. Not awesome hand, but we have a Syndic 2-drop. We'll get a Night Watch eventually, as soon as we get to turn 5. So it's something. What's Mackie gonna do? Oh, Mackie. I do not want to mold 5. So we're on even footing here. We both mold down to 6. See what Mackie has for us. Nothing. Let's get our Syndic going. Should be good. We'll be able to extort our Bomber Core next turn. Cool. I am going to attack in. If he has a Shamble Shark, I'm happy for a trade here. Shamble Shark? No Shamble Shark, okay. We didn't see it in the last 2 games, but probable that he has it in his Simic deck. And Mugging, that will do very nicely for us. We'll go ahead and attack. Has won the match? Wow, why did Mackie concede? That seems very premature. I'll take it, but that's weird. Maybe just got tilted or frustrated, but that is a bummer. But we'll take it. We'll see you in round 2.